Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to go back to Franz Rhythm, one of the Filipino cover bands that we like to follow, along with Mission Souls. Both of them are really good bands and family bands. Franz Rhythm tends towards the softer songs in the catalog of any given band. So today we're actually looking at November Rain from Guns N' Roses, which is this big rock ballad that takes a while to build up steam. I think both of us remember the November Rain video from way back. I mean, that would have been 1991. Starred Stephanie Seymour, one of the Victoria's Secrets models. So that kind of gives you an idea of the time period we're talking about here. You know, that was clout if you had Stephanie Seymour in your video in 91. But this was one of those lighter songs. You know, you're at the concert and put up the lighters, before the phone, just flashlight thing. We're going to watch them do that. This is nearly 10 minutes long. It's a long song, but we're looking forward to taking a look at it. Adrian, do you have any thoughts ahead?
I'm looking forward to hearing them cover this song, and this band has been excellent at recreating the original, pretty much.
That's right. Let's check out their take on this one.
Don't you know I feel the same? Nothing lasts forever, and we both know hearts can change. And it's hard to hold a candle in a cold November rain. We've been through this such a long, long time, just trying to kill the pain. Oh yeah. Love is always going, love is always going. No one really shows to let it go today. Walking away. If we could take the time to lay it on the line, I could rest my head just knowing that you were mine. Oh mine. So if you wanna love me, then darling, don't be afraid. Or I'll just end up walking in a cold November rain. Do you need some time on your own? Do you need some time all alone? Oh, everybody needs some time on the road. Oh, don't you know you need some time signed the albatross. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching.
Man, all right. Well, first, before we even get into the music, the Philippines is an area where weather can happen. And it happens a lot, it seems like. Earthquakes, typhoons, and the like. All kinds of natural disasters befall that place. I mean, if you look at it, you understand. There's so many mountain ranges, and it's a very beautiful place. But we hear about this stuff a lot, so that's too bad that they got flooded, but it looks like they worked it out after a lot of work. That's great. I'm glad they were able to do that. Well, so what do you think, Adrian?
They hit it out of the park. This was a fantastically faithful performance.
I agree with that. I really liked that they used the real upright piano there, and it sure sounded like a real upright piano. The Char was playing on there, and her vocals were great. I liked the end with Chen taking on Slash's guitar solo. Really an iconic solo, and she did wonderfully with that. She's playing the Gibson Les Paul. I know you don't favor Les Pauls, Adrian, but these types of solos that they had in this video, in this song, are precisely what Les Pauls are good for. They've got that sustain, kind of that warm, big tone. Yeah, it's quite different from, say, a Strat.
Yeah, Les Pauls. They're fairly easy to play, too. I mean, you still have to get familiar with it, but it doesn't take long.
Yeah, they're good for sustain. Beautifully done. I thought everybody sounded good with Franz. And did Chen take any backing vocals? I think she did, actually, towards the beginning. She didn't do any during the last part where she's soloing, and that's understandable. But I liked the harmonies that were going on, the backing vocals. Sounded really, really nice. Dodd's on the drums. That may be as active as I've ever heard him back there, or at least as hard hitting, towards the end. I mean, most of the songs we've looked at have been a little bit on the soft side, like we said, just because that seems to be what they favor as a band. But this was nice. It was a little bit amped up.
Oh, the vocals. I frankly like the vocals better than the original.
Yeah, me too. I thought it worked well. I think you once said something about it sounding a little like an Elton John song.
Yeah, a little more Elton-like than their other stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of mid-tempo and piano-based.
Yeah.
That's kind of Elton written in a nutshell, But sounded good. So apparently they did this, yes, November 2025. So just a little less than 2 months ago. Really well done to the whole band. Really enjoyed that. It was wonderful. I think that people were requesting this as well, so hope you enjoyed our reaction to this. Folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this, and if you have any other suggestions for us for the future, you can leave those below. Of course, any details you think we missed in this, leave those as well, and any other comments you have having to do with this video or this band. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.